I'm 73 years old, and today I'm going to tell you something I wish someone had told me when I was 30. If you watch this until the end, you might save yourself from the biggest regret of your life, because the truth hurts, and the truth I'm about to share with you might even keep you awake at night. Since childhood, you've been told a story. First education, then a job, then marriage, then a house, then money, and then, someday, peace. But I say this with certainty, that someday never comes. I spent the first 52 years of my life believing that lie. I thought I was successful. A good job, a big house, respect from people. People would say, "Wow, what a life," and I would smile. But inside, I was always chasing the next milestone. Then one day, everything stopped. I was sitting in a meeting. We were discussing company profits. Suddenly, the room started spinning. Voices became faint. My heart began pounding hard, and then it felt like it stopped. The next image, I was lying in a hospital bed, tubes in my arms, machines beeping, and in the corner of the room, my wife wiping away tears. The doctor said, "You're lucky." Lucky? I had just reached the door of death. But that night, lying in that hospital bed, I had the most terrifying realization of my life. If I had died, what would have remained? A bank account? A house? A few awards no one would remember 5 years later? I had spent my entire life trying to impress others, but I had never truly lived for myself. The biggest lie you're telling yourself right now is this: I have time. I used to say the same thing. I'll work hard now, I'll live later. When the kids grow up, I'll travel peacefully. When I make enough money, I'll buy happiness. But listen carefully, that day never comes. Because the moment you reach one goal, another one stands in front of you. You keep running, and one day you look in the mirror and see an old face asking, "When did you actually live?" I spent 30 years climbing a ladder, and when I reached the top, I realized the ladder was leaning against the wrong wall. I had a friend, extremely successful, worked 70 hours a week. He always said, "I'll slow down next year." Next year came, he had a stroke. At his funeral, his son said, "My father was successful, but I never really knew him." That sentence still echoes in my heart. Is that the legacy you want to leave? You won't regret your mistakes as much as you will regret the things you never did. The phone call you didn't make, the trip you postponed, the "I love you" you never said. My father passed away at 45. I was always busy. I thought I had time. There was no time. And today, I regret those small moments the most, the ones I let slip away. A heart attack teaches you two things. Time is limited, and relationships are the real wealth. After that, I changed my life. I worked less. I learned to say no. I started sitting with my children. I started playing with my grandchildren. I took the trips I had postponed for years. Today I am 73 years old. Maybe I have 10 more years, maybe less, but I feel more alive than ever. Because now I wake up every morning knowing this day could be my last, and that awareness makes life beautiful. Now the question is for you. If you died tomorrow, would you be satisfied? If the answer is no, then what are you waiting for? The perfect time? More money? A less busy life? That day will never come. You have to decide. Call your parents. Hug your children. Start your dreams today. Stop living to impress others. Someday is actually today. I am 73 years old, and I don't want you to waste 52 years figuring out what life truly is. The clock is ticking. There's only one question. What are you going to do with your time?